You ever look at today's interest rates and think, wait, are we borrowing money or leasing our souls? Yeah, same. So hey friends, welcome back to the Debt Sucks podcast, where we call BS on bad financial advice, help you make smarter moves with your money, and occasionally yell at interest rates for being so ridiculous. I'm your host, Ben Matthews, bankruptcy attorney, debt slayer, and your friendly neighborhood reality check for when the finance bros tell you debt is a lifestyle. So today's episode, we're talking about why right now might be the worst time in decades to borrow money and what to do instead. Reason number one, high rates equal expensive regret. The first reason you shouldn't borrow right now, because interest rates are brutal. Mortgages, auto loans, credit cards, you name it, they've all climbed like they're training for Everest. What used to be a 3% mortgage is now over 7%. What used to be an affordable car loan now costs a small fortune. And those credit cards, they're hanging out in the 20s, some even flirting with 30%. You're not just borrowing money anymore, you're renting it at luxury prices. Now I hear it all the time, Ben, I'll just refinance when rates drop. Okay, sure. And I'll just fit back into my college jeans. Here's the thing. Yes, rates might moderate a little, but we're not going back to that golden age of cheap money we just crawled out of. Those ultra-low pandemic era rates, that wasn't normal. That was once in a generation economic fever dream, and it's over. If you take out debt now, you're locking yourself into something more expensive, more restrictive, and a whole lot harder to escape. So stop borrowing based on fantasy math and what is. Don't borrow based on hope. Hope isn't a financial strategy, and it definitely doesn't pay interest. Reason number two, variable and adjustable loans are time bombs. The next trap, variable and adjustable rate loans, the financial equivalent of juggling grenades and hoping the pins stay in. They look shiny because the payments start lower. The pitch sounds great. Your rate adjusts with the market. Translation, your rate goes up when life gets harder. We've seen this movie before. People take out adjustable mortgages thinking, I'll just refinance before it resets. Then rates climb. The refinance window slams shut, and suddenly that affordable payment feels like rent in Manhattan. And here's the part they don't tell you. Most adjustable loans come with a high floor and an even higher ceiling. That floor means your rate probably won't go down much, if it ever does. But the ceiling, that sucker can skyrocket. So you get all the risk and none of the reward. It's like buying a roller coaster ticket and realizing the ride only goes up. And balloon mortgages, don't get me started. They tell you it's fine, you'll just refinance when rates are lower. Yeah, sure you will. That's not a promise, that's a promo. They're selling you hope with fine print, and when the music stops, you're the one holding the bill. Because when that balloon payment hits, it's not a surprise. It's a countdown you agreed to. And let's not forget those 0% interest for 12 months credit card offers. They're financial candy. Sweet going down, but you'll hate yourself later. Because the second you miss a payment or that promo expires, that rate rockets to 25% or more. You didn't outsmart the bank. You just gave them a 12-month head start on the trap. If your entire debt plan depends on the Fed cutting rates, the market behaving, or you never missing a single payment, you're not managing money, you're gambling. And spoiler alert, the house always wins. If one bad rate hike, one missed promo, or one balloon payment can blow up your budget, you don't have a plan. You've got a prayer. Reason three, lenders know people are desperate. And if all that wasn't enough, let's talk about how lenders are loving this mess. They know people are struggling. Savings are down, prices are up, and everyone's hunting for a little breathing room. So what do? They dangle easy approval offers, personal loans, buy now, pay later plans, and those zero interest for 6 months or 12 months credit cards. Sounds helpful, right? Like finally a break. Except it's not relief, it's bait. Those buy now, pay later deals are the sneakiest of all. They make it sound like you're managing money better, only 4 easy payments. But really, you've just taken out a tiny loan you'll forget about until it hits your account. It's the financial equivalent of death by 1,000 installments. And here's where it gets even darker. Now lenders are using AI to figure out exactly how desperate you are. They know when your paycheck hits, when your balance drops, and when you've been Googling how to get out of debt. Then boom, your inbox lights up with your approved offers right when you're at your weakest. They don't care about helping you. They care about harvesting you. You're not a customer, you're an algorithmic opportunity. AI doesn't just know you're broke, it uses it against you. Reason number 4, borrowing now shrinks future freedom. Here's the truth. Every time you borrow, you're stealing from your future self. And right now, the price of that theft has never been higher. Those low monthly payments everyone brags about, they're just future stress wrapped in a bow. High rates mean every borrowed dollar costs you double the freedom later. Less cash flow, less savings, less flexibility when life throws you a curveball. All debt does this. It locks up your tomorrow to make today feel a little better. You're not just borrowing money, you're borrowing from your future plans, future peace, and future options. And at today's rates, that's like taking out a payday loan against your next 5 years. The economy's shaky. Layoffs are creeping across industries, and no one knows what the next 6 months look like. Right now, flexibility is your superpower. Stay out of new debt, and you'll be in position to pounce later when rates drop and real opportunities show up. So, no, you're not missing out by waiting. You're dodging the trap everyone else is sprinting toward. Because in this economy, borrowing isn't buying time, it's selling your future self at a discount. Listener question. Ben, are you saying we should never borrow again? All right, this one's from Marcus in Houston who writes, Ben, I've been listening to your last few episodes and I'm starting to get mixed signals. You said debt can be used responsibly, but now you're saying it's the worst time to borrow. Which is it? I was a little afraid this one might come up. After the episode, Debt That Doesn't Totally Suck, I worried a few people might misunderstand what I was saying. So before anybody grabs their pitchfork or their checkbook, let's clear this up. Yes, debt can be used responsibly. I still stand by that. Mortgages, reasonable car loans, even smart business borrowing, they all have their place. But timing matters. Right now, the math just doesn't seem to make sense. Rates are sky high, underwriting algorithms are all over the place, and the rules keep changing mid-game. So yeah, debt can still be a tool, just not today's tool. This is not the season to stretch, refinance, or roll the dice on variable rates. This is the season to pause, protect, and pay down. Because the folks who stay patient right now are the ones who'll have options later, when everyone else is stuck begging for lower payments. Don't play poker with the economy when the deck is stacked against you. Reason 5, the borrower's mindset keeps you trapped. Here's another big reason not to borrow right now. Because once you normalize it, it becomes a reflex. The borrower's mindset goes like this: I can't afford it, so I'll just finance it. It's the adult version of I'll do it later, except instead of your homework, it's your financial future. And this mindset thrives in a high-rate, AI-driven world because lenders make it stupid easy. A few clicks, a smiling app interface, and boom, you're in another payment plan before your coffee's even cooled. It's frictionless debt wrapped in friendly UX. But here's the problem. Payments are permanent. That quick dopamine hit from buying fades faster than your interest-free promo period. You're not getting ahead, you're just getting automated. And if that sounds familiar, hit pause and go check out my earlier episodes, The Money Mind Reset and Silent But Wealthy. Those will help you start rewiring how you think about money before your brain convinces you monthly payments is a lifestyle. You don't need new debt. You need breathing room. And patience might not be sexy, but it's a lot cheaper than financing your impulse control. So what should you do instead of jumping headfirst into another loan shark tank? Here's your game plan. Freeze new debt for 90 days. No new credit cards, no new loans, no just this once financing. Let your brain detox from the borrow now, panic later cycle. 2, update your rock pile form. Face the numbers. See exactly what you owe and what's draining you the fastest. Pretending it's not there doesn't make it smaller, it just makes it sneakier. Work the debt sucks plan. Pay minimums on everything but your top target, and throw every extra dollar at that one until it's gone. Rinse, repeat, celebrate, repeat again. Rebuild your shit happens fund. Even a few $100 between you and chaos means you don't have to panic swipe when life inevitably throws a curveball. 5, check your credit reports, not for the score. Forget the score. You're checking to make sure the info's right. Because between human error, sneaky debt collectors, and AI data interpretation, whatever that means, mistakes happen fast. And if there's an account you don't recognize, that's not manifesting abundance. That's someone shopping on your dime. 6, use your level up money plan. Give every dollar a mission before someone else recruits it. Spend with intention, not emotion. You don't need to fear debt. You just need to stop feeding it. Because right now the whole system's built to make you lose. So stop playing their game and start playing yours.
Hey, let's get real for a sec. The Debt Sucks plan, it's awesome. It works. But not everyone has the time or the patience to chip away at their financial Mount Everest. Maybe you're drowning right now, like creditors calling your grandma, paycheck gone before it lands, sleepless nights count of drowning. Sound familiar? Listen, you don't have to white-knuckle your way through this alone. Instead of spending years battling debt $1 at a time, I've got you. Bankruptcy isn't a failure, it's a fresh start. And sometimes hitting reset is the smartest thing you can do. At my law firm here in South Carolina, we take the time to listen to your story and help you figure out if bankruptcy is the right choice for you. No pressure, no judgment, just straight answers and real solutions. And if you don't live in South Carolina, don't worry. I can connect you with a trusted attorney in your state. Wherever you are, help is closer than you think. So if you're ready to stop the stress and start fresh, visit debtsucks.info to share a little about your situation or call my office for a free consultation. Let's find your path forward together, because sometimes you don't need a plan, you need a damn lifeline. Let me be that lifeline.
All right, quick recap. Rates are high, loans are risky, and sitting back on defense isn't enough anymore. It's time to go on offense. Start punching back at your debt. Grab your rock pile form at debtsucks.info. It'll show you exactly which debts to attack first and how to hit them harder than the interest hits you. Pick one balance, the ugliest, the loudest one, and start hammering it down. Every dollar you throw at it is a dollar future you gets to keep. And you don't have to go broke to make progress. You just have to stop being passive. Hey, and if this episode hit home, do me a favor. Like, subscribe, and share it with that one friend who's always saying it's only 0% for 12 months. Because remember, adulting is hard. That makes it harder. But going on offense, that's how you take your power back. Until next time, stay grounded, stay weird, and start swinging, my friends.